Hi, I'm Barney from Artistry and we're here today to see College Farm in the Bedfordshire village of Roxton. We're around 5 miles from St Neots and 10 miles from Bedford, and we're at a property that historic records describe as pleasantly situated in its own pretty grounds. Today there is no difference, except that the house itself and its detached annex have advanced greatly. Still incredibly attractive dating back to the 1500s, it now has 4 bedrooms and almost 3,000 square feet in the main property, an insulated garden building and other outbuildings, and then this detached annex that itself is almost 1,200 square feet and has 2 bedrooms and is totally self-contained, perfect as an income earning opportunity or for grandparents. Let's start with looking through the main house to give you a glimpse into life at College Farmhouse. We'll then check out the annex and the gardens. You might choose to welcome guests through the central entrance doorway, but day to day you might well use the door that takes you through to the superb scullery. The scullery is a great size. Off to one side is a small utility room and a downstairs shower room, and off to the other side is the great farmhouse style kitchen that opens up beautifully to a vaulted dining room with doors out to the terrace. And then through from the kitchen, past that central entrance doorway, you're into one of 2 fabulous sitting rooms with a large sash window taking you out to the terrace and a lovely fireplace. And you go on then through to the rear hall, and there's a second superb reception room off to the left with a very interesting punch style fireplace. And off to the other side of that hallway is a glassed off lobby, door to outside and a study, and this little area could be used as a separate office suite should you wish. There are 2 sets of stairs at College Farm. One takes you up from the rear hall that we were just in onto the most superb landing space, and from here you can access 3 of the bedrooms. There's the 4th bedroom, the 3rd bedroom, which is a lovely room looking to the front of the house, and also the main bedroom that is really very characterful and has access to a Jack and Jill style ensuite. The ensuite has a further door through to the 2nd landing that is primarily accessed from the 2nd set of stairs leading up from the dining room. And off of this landing is bedroom 2 that is a really nice size and has an ensuite toilet and shower room as well. And heading back downstairs to the dining room, there's those 2 sets of double doors opening up to this delightful terrace that is west facing and looks out over these beautiful gardens. To the side of the terrace here is the garden building that is insulated and is currently used as a gym and games room, and to the side of that is a barn as well. And back round to the front of the property, let's take a look at the annex. The annex is a totally self-contained unit in its own right, effectively a 2-bedroom detached house. Stepping in and you're into a dining room that leads through to the kitchen. The dining room opens up quite nicely to a large sitting room with double doors to the front. And then beyond that is a utility room and downstairs shower room. Upstairs, off the galleried landing, there are 2 bedrooms. The main is particularly a great size, and it has a dressing room and an ensuite as well. College Farm sits on a plot approaching an acre that includes its front driveway and pretty front garden and the terraces and garden that we're in now. There's a rose bed here, and the garden is very private, surrounded by mature hedgerows and tree lines. The terrace is west facing, so getting the sun throughout the afternoon, and there's other areas you can sit as well. The games room is just to the side of me here, and then there's a side courtyard where you can hide away anything that you don't want in the main space, and also take the gate back round to the front. It's a really lovely garden. It's peaceful and, as previously mentioned, totally private. We've walked further into the village of Roxton and we're on a road here that has so many lovely homes. There's no doubt this is a great village. And within the village you've a village hall and a 14th century church, and at the edge of the village is a garden centre with a cafe. You're around 5.5 miles to St Neots with its fast trains to London and various shops and pubs and restaurants, and also a similar distance to Sandy that also offers fast trains to London too. And then the county town of Bedford, not far by car, has fantastic private schools, Fast trains again to London or Luton Airport Parkway, and various shops, restaurants and a beautiful river embankment. Important to note that whilst this is a lovely peaceful village, you've pretty easy access to the A421 to Milton Keynes, the A428 to Cambridge and the A1. So you've a great road network as well as close links to those rail lines as well. For further information on College Farmhouse, download the brochure from our website or contact us with any questions or to arrange a viewing.